Alright, I think it's about the proper time to record a video here. I just got into my car and I'm driving to a restaurant to meet up with my parents. We're gonna have some, as a matter of fact, we're gonna have some kind of like turtles. Yeah, turtles, like the smallest, like the turtle for lunch. It's almost 1 in the afternoon and I woke up about like 40 minutes ago. Yeah, last night I stayed up until about 2 because I just couldn't sleep. I went to bed around 9 actually, and I gave up trying around 50 minutes later. I just got up and I grabbed my phone. I sat on my bed just scrolling videos, and actually I contacted a friend and see if he's available and he wanna like meet up and have a talk, because I just felt so like almost overwhelmed because I just got so many like thoughts rushing through my mind and I can't stop them. I mean, I could do so many different things to help myself feel better, but at that particular moment, I just want to go out and talk with a friend and maybe smoke a cigarette. But I didn't do any of that. I just stayed in my room and actually just watched videos from different apps. Until 2 a.m. I actually passed out, like from just being sleepy. It was so funny. And then I somehow managed to charge my phone, and then I slept until about 12 this noon. I mean, I woke up a few times in the middle, but I still felt quite sleepy, so I allowed myself to sleeping a little bit longer. And it was good. It actually reminded me of the past. When I was about like 14, 15, 16 years old, I got up around noon or sometimes even 2 in the afternoon. Normally, that's how I normally got up, because I went to bed around like 5, 6 or even later in the morning every day, and just hung out with friends at night outside, of course. I mean, it's all right once in a while, but I definitely do not enjoy this kind of lifestyle. It just make me feel like I completely lost my control. I can't even decide the time I wake up. That's the first thing of my day, of every day. Like, you wake up to start a new day and you can't even decide the time you start your day. That is the least thing I want, you know what I'm saying? The last thing I want, I mean, yeah. So I'm almost here. I'm gonna just keep talking a little bit more. Yeah, I was feeling a lot last night, but now I just realized, man, what's the problem with me, man? What's the problem? Like, why do I allow myself to get drawn in my thoughts? Instead, why don't I just get busy? Why don't I just get stuff done? Why don't I just get my fucking like videos finished and just work on them, or read some books? I haven't read any book for at least 20 days. Yeah, since I left for Vietnam for this trip, I did not touch my book. Although I brought 2 books with me for this trip, but I did not open them for one time. Yeah. But it's all good. I'm gonna get back on my shit for sure. I don't see the restaurant. Let me just look for it a little bit. Yeah, after this trip, I always just felt like everything Okay, I got interrupted. I don't know why. Just I just feel like everything here in my hometown city is not fun. I hate it here. I mean, I wouldn't say hate. I would say like it's just not fun to me. It's just not new to me. And I guess it's understandable because I have lived in this city for so many years and never moved out of the city. I mean, for the last 2 years, I stayed in this same city every day, repeated the same things every day, just eating with family, working out at the same gym. And the city is quite small comparatively. And after I went to Hanoi this time, I just kind of fell in love with, exploring new places again. I mean, I always wanted to, have some, wild adventures by myself or with friends. I mean, preferably by myself because, I'm a lone person. But, so this actually just got me thinking, when am I gonna actually travel again and just move to different cities? But I don't have the answer. I can't make a decision going to any places at this point yet because my grandparents are still here. I've already made up my mind that I'm gonna spend as much time as I can with them and document more of my life with them because I understand my family is really the most important people to me in my life. I wouldn't be here and be me without them, and I want to like really make the most of it. Actually, my grandparents are getting old, seriously. I have talked about this stuff and I honestly quite hate myself talking about this stuff because it's just sounds, I don't know, somehow I just feel like when I talk about this stuff it would make some of my audience more stressed because I understand most young people are not at home with their family, especially older people. They can't spend all the time with their older family because they got a career, they gotta work, they gotta study, they gotta do everything else but just staying at home. But me, I got this, I wouldn't say, I mean, at first I definitely needed a lot of courage, but now it's more like I just really followed my heart and I enjoyed my decision. So yeah. Okay, my mom is calling right now. I'm gonna just see where she is and we're gonna go eat. Okay, today is March 30th, 2023, by the way. Bye.